If you have to explain a creative idea, it's not a creative idea. When you say it, enough people say, hey, I get it, and they start laughing. Then you know that it's working. I'm seeing something and I'm hearing you saying, I'm saying, wow, brilliant. That perfectly described. Like I said, I'm not getting into the ethics of whether we should be nicknaming or whether it's really cruel or not to be able to, address your elders as such. It's a separate subject. I'm not getting it. I'm looking at it purely from the creative angle of
purely
coming
from
up with this. So the third example was when I was talking about this during a cricket match to a fellow player from another school. That guy laughed at when I told him they call him Armstrong, and he gave me an example of somebody they had. It was a Tamil teacher of some kind who used to wear that dhoti tied in that very traditional way with that, I don't know, in the form of loose pajamas that something goes between the legs and it's in the back and all that. And that guy had, during some part of that class, he kept bending down, and maybe that part of the dhoti was going over some itchy part of his ankle or something. So he used to go down and then scratch his ankle, come up. And he used to go down, scratch his ankle, and come up. And some guy from that moment named him Auto Rickshaw. Okay, now this will only make sense to people maybe before 2000s when the self-starter and the auto rickshaw were not
That's
there.
exactly. Yeah.
So there was a solid metal rod at the bottom to the driver, and if you got inside and that man turned that meter and all that, and he bent down and he yanked it twice or thrice or before to get it
Yeah.
start.
That's it. Yeah.
And then the whole class burst out laughing when this guy said, after the guy had gone, not in his earshot, of course,